Dobro došli u drugu epizodu Firewatcha. Danas nastavljamo gdje smo stali juče. To jest za mene juče, za vas će možda biti neki drugi dan, ne znam kada ću da izbacim ovaj klip. Ali nastavljamo gdje smo stali. Prvi dan je bio dobar, pretpostavljam da će drugi da bude još luđi. Tako da idemo, puštamo intro pa se vraćamo na igricu. Evo smo nazad. Ako se sjećate u jučerašnjoj epizodi, to je u prošloj epizodi, nam je rekla da komunikacija neka stradala, da trebamo da idemo da vidimo to. Vjerovatno neka žica pukla nešto jer tako da ajde, idemo da vidimo, da provjerimo. To bi trebalo da bude u nekom... Znači ovamo onda... Da. Ajmo da vidimo. Ovdje nismo bili do sad nijednom. Zapravo jesmo ovdje, ja mislim ona pećina, ako se sjećam ovdje. Da, to je taj put ko pećina. Da, ovdje smo vidjeli onog lika sa lampom. Ono kot. Možda i oni sekao, ko će ga znači. Možda i oni sekao struju. To je sa žicu. Ajmo da požurimo. Magla.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Evo smo u pećini.
I don't know. I used to
Get
just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he
Hey,
has any
your
idea.
button is still down.
I'm absolutely sure.
Ne znam šta se dešava sad.
Would you?
S kim priča?
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Wow, naljutili smo. Pa brate, mislim, pitam samo šta znam. Šta se ljutiš od... Ali dobro. Mislim da smo stigli na... kako se zove? Da. To je dio što nam je rekla.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Odlutilo se. Znači, trebamo da pratimo žice. Pa ono, za sad izgleda dobro. Ma da. Inače, ljudi ko nije pogledao prvu epizodu, iskočit će vam na ekranu za 2 sekunde. Tako da pogledajte da biste bili upućeni u priču.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Evo sad ja nisam čuo šta je rekla, ali pretpostavljam da trebamo da tražimo i dalje. Ajmo na drugu stranu da pređemo, pošto tamo idu žici.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking
Mislim da
kids.
su se devojke igrale one iz jezera ovdje nešto. Jer zašto bi bila...
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
O, da. Evo je. Tačno su i one presekli.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
Da. Sekli su.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
Da. Go to
Yeah,
hell.
the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Šta je ovo?
That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
Če da ih
I
nađem.
think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Šta je?
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath.
Ne znam da
I'd
li ćemo
start
baš
by
to da
hiking
uradimo.
back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Oh, brat. Nećemo valjda do jezera opet idemo daleko odavde. Ništa. Ajmo ipak do jezera. Opa, nečiji ranac ovdje.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin. Ko je? Op, kamera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That
Eto.
pack was full of them, in
Konopac.
decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just
Taman nam
leave
treba
them hooked up,
konopac.
I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Poznato je ime,
Yeah,
a?
I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ipak je nije bio dečko.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Ja, ne mogu da se popnem gore. Ne, se promašili smo nešto.
Why? Where did they go?
Sad
I
nismo
don't know.
sešli priču.
I never really hit it off with old Ned, and one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would
znao
scar
sam
a
se, vidio smo.
Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so
Zapalili-
I'll keep you company
Ovako
while you find
farbu.
those girls, huh?
Što se desilo? Zapalili šumu 100%. Gledaj, ne da mi da... Dobro. Ne bi. Ajde,
I see a really
smo.
thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it
Da,
too.
da.
A
Zapalili
thin
nas
plume like
100%.
this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Gde nestade, jebem ti smog.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
Like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Dobro, idem u pravom.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Ju. Šuma nam gori, a oni se sprdaju, bre. Dobro. Da nismo našli onaj ranac, ne bi mogli da se spustimo sad. Ako nam pukne sad, konopac i opet. I opet padnemo, kao u prošloj epizodi. Biće nezgodno.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head.
Dobro,
Trust me, I know
bliže.
how it is.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
Pa idem vest. Sjebao sam se. Evo se, stići ćemo. A dobro, blizu smo. Ipak se nisam sjebao. To je taj pravi put. Inače ljudi,
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a
bacite
breakup.
neki komentar,
I mean,
like,
I assume you went through a
da
breakup.
dođemo do 100
At least
saba.
that's my best guess at this stage. There was Vernon, whose
A
wife
realno
got
to je
put
samo
away for running
koliko,
cocaine.
10-15 sabova
Becca,
dalje.
who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did. I don't judge. And if you ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
Pričam.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Mislim da imam ovdje da se spustim. Da, evo ga. Moramo dole. Da ljudi, bacite sub, znači lajkujte. Počinje da bude zanimljiva igrica, verujte mi da nećete da se pokajete. Znači, bruka igrica. Više smoke ne vidim, a mi idemo sad gdje tačno. Valjda smo u pravom smjeru. Ajmo ovdje. Supply box. Da vidimo šta imamo unutra. Missing person. Da nije to onaj lik što smo ga vidjeli u prošloj epizodi kod tornja gore.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. This It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires? It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Nema je vatre, izgubili smo je. To jest nema ga dim. Evo je. Jebote, pa nije sve loše.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like.
Znači, one su provalile. Dogasimo vatru. Na svaki slučaj. Evo gde su bile.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Sleeping bag.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Čekaj. Stavili mi pismo. Borac, šta pa ja... Ne razvojem. Vidi što hoće da me nabede da sam ja rasturio njihovo kamp mesto.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Ha,
Well, what's it say?
strašno.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Pa nisam, brate, samo sam radio.
No,
Evo,
well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay,
samo smo
someone
radio
or
ubacili
something
u
went to
jezero, ništa
town
nismo
here, but it
radili.
wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is,
Čekaj,
I
brate,
don't know,
rekla si
weird
mi
as
da je
hell, but it
zaplašim
wasn't
sad.
me.
It's
Sam ja
okay,
kriv što sam ga
I
zaplašio.
believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Znači, dan 3. Vratili smo se u toranj. To je dobro.
Hey, Henry,
Idemo
Ja.
dole po daski.
what do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Kako priča?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Da.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5'0" nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Dakle, znam šta vole danas.
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like, good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know?
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar.
Odakle
What
me
do
se
I
ona
see?
gleda? Aha.
Well, I have a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long
bad.
scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
Well, I just happen to have a thing for thin mustaches. The thinner and pervier, the better.
Well, then you are in luck.
And a horrible scar. Just perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Burası.
They're happy, I think. I mean, I've been told they look happy.
Aw,
Look, I don't know how to describe eyes.
happy is good. That's good. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up.
Dobro.
So, what should I do now? What's next?
Baš to.
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Dobro, ready to work, ali...
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
Pa da.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Uf. 9. dan. Znači 6 dana sedeo u tornju, ništa nije radio. To je posao, vrat. Sediš, gledaš kao nešto i uživaš. Dobro, evo smo kod kanjona.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. Two young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Da, to su te devojke, nema ko drugi da bude.
I didn't do anything to them.
What about their camp?
Pa
That
ništa
wasn't
nismo
me.
uradili,
You
bro.
know that.
Don't get defensive. Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Ja, brat. A zašto bi, mislim... Zašto ja da odlučujem sad? Brate, ništa nismo uradili, zašto bi čutali? Ma,
I'm
reci.
gonna take your silence as maybe we just don't say anything.
Ne, reci.
All right, Henry, thanks.
Ne.
Enjoy the sunset.
Joj, pa hteo sam da kliknem da kažeš. Ćurko. Sjebali smo sad ovo. Sad će biti da smo stvarno nešto uradili, da smo prečutali bez veze. A trebali smo da kažem, hteo sam da kažem, ali sam se dugo razmišljao već. Kako smo glupi. Kako sam glup, jaj, bože. Ne, i šta sad, ako nam dođe policija, bit ćemo mi krivi.
Henry, wake up.
Čekaj, pravo za...
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Šta se desilo? Ne to.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
What the fuck, brat?
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
Ljudi, ovo nam je
I am.
žena.
Are you having a nice time?
Kako ona može da priča?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay,
Kako,
Jules.
brate?
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Šta se, a on je sa njim sad ništa ne razume, ali... Šta se desilo sad? Kako može ona da priča? Brate. Ništa mi nije jasno. Zakomplikovala se priča opasno.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
Brate,
It's the perks of a decade of service.
šta je s
You're
tobom?
out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Aha.
Hey, so... who's Jules? I don't mean to pry.
How do you know that name? I haven't said anything about Julia.
Bukvalno
Wait,
ništa mi
is
se
there
rekao.
something going on that I don't know about?
What? No. Look, a couple of weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night, and you were talking in your sleep, I guess. I only heard the name Julia, so I figured I'd ask.
Čekaj, mi smo nju zvali. Kako?
It's hard to talk about.
You don't have to.
It's hard because, well, I fucked up.
We all fuck up. But being out here can't be some sort of punishment for you.
She got really early Alzheimer's and I lost her. She's still alive. She's being taken care of back in Australia because that's where she's from. She's there.
Oh my God, Henry.
And that's it.
I'm so sorry.
Eto, srećna sad.
Henry, listen, oh my God, I'm so sorry you've gone through that. I don't know if you've thought of it this way, but her family is taking care of her, and you need to take care of you.
Thanks.
I'll let you keep hiking.
Znači, mi smo nju zvali i mi smo mislili da pričamo s Julijom. Sa našom ženom. S njegovom ženom. Šta li se desilo ovdje gore? Tu bi bio ranac, tu smo ranac uzeli, ali... Ne znam. Smo blizu. A ima du supply drop? Supply drop level. Da. Tu smo. Šta trebam da uzmem?
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Da, sjebao sam. Sjebao sam, ja. Boga mi ljudi, dosta smo se sranja uvalili sad. Vjerovatno smo osuđeni za ubistvo one dvoje devojke. To je dve devojke. Ne znam.
Hey, you didn't take all of the supply drop food, did you?
Yes. Ali slučajno.
Remember, it was for a lot of people, like 5.
I'm hungry.
Slučajno.
So you did.
I gotta go.
Da. Ali stvarno slučajno, nisam htio namjerno da uzmem ništa.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Koliko vatra, brat.
Yeah, it's really going.
Ovdje smo na
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Ok, ljudi. Ovdje ćemo da prekinemo epizodu. Ako vam se sviđa, ostavite like, sub, komentar neki, znači puno mi znači. Ako želite još ovakvih klipova, napišite nešto, bilo šta, znači bilo šta. To je to, da. Vidimo se u sljedećoj epizodi. Peace!